So back here, you have care and cleaning instructions information as well. So I'm going to jump into this little video here, and this is going to take us through the catalog. It's about 7 minutes long. It'll take me probably 12 minutes to do what they're going to do in 7. So this is good little video here. If anybody can't hear it, let me know.
Introducing the new 2018 Palmer Industries Sink Legs Pricing Guide. How to price Palmer Leg System. Finding your way around in our new price book is easy. Just use the table of contents on page 3. Here you will find each of our leg styles listed with 2 page numbers. The first page number is the style description and image page found in our styles gallery. The second page number is for configurations, pricing, and sizing information found in the pricing guide section. Also, be sure to use the 4 color-coded tabs to quickly and easily flip back and forth from section to section in the price book. Styles gallery, pricing guide, options and finishes, forms and shipping. Now we need to decide on a leg style. So let's flip the tab to the styles gallery section and browse through some beautiful leg styles until we find what we want. With over 20 styles to choose from, you are sure to find what you are looking for. Let's say our designer decides on the popular tapered foot style. Below the picture of the tapered foot, we see a note that the tapered foot pricing and details are shown on page 42. Or you could just flip the tab to the pricing guide section and find the page number for your chosen style in the list on your right. We now turn to page 42 for the tapered foot style. Before you begin pricing a Palmer leg system, there are 3 things you need to know: the width of the countertop, the depth of the countertop, and the number of sinks. Let's write that down. On the tapered foot page, one of the first things you will notice is that at the top right of the page it says 1.5-inch diameter tubing, and also informs us that the 1-inch diameter tubing version of the tapered foot style is to be found on page 44. Let's choose the 1 1/2-inch diameter tubing. Step number 1 instructs us to select a leg system configuration by choosing the configuration that best suits our counter size and number of sinks. So, if we look at the left side of each configuration box, we quickly determine that our choices for a 1-sink vanity are only the 2-leg and the 4-leg configurations, and that either of those 2 configurations will work just fine with our 40-inch wide counter. Considering both cost and style, we decide on the 2-leg configuration. Step number 2 on the facing page asks us to establish the base price of the leg system by using the configuration we determined in step 1 and by selecting a finish. There are 6 standard finishes to choose from, and a quick flip to the Finishes and Options tab will remind you what they look like. Let's choose Polished Nickel, which is abbreviated as PN. So if we look on the 2-leg row under the Polished Nickel column, we see that we have 2 choices for a base retail price: $2,085 with rear risers and $1,748 with no rear risers. We choose no rear risers, so let's write down our part number, LS2TNR, along with our finish, -PN, and the retail price of $1,748. In step number 3, we determine the sizing charges needed, if any, for our particular counter size. Our counter size is 40 inches wide, which is larger than the standard 36-inch wide countertop, as shown in the second row of the 2-leg category, but less than the 42-inch limit shown in row 3. So we see that we have to add $110 to get an appropriately sized leg system. Let's write that down. Our counter depth is less than 24 inches, so there's no additional charge there. Now we have determined the retail price for our custom-sized leg system in our chosen configuration and our desired finish. Now that was pretty easy. There are many options and accessories that can be added to your Palmer leg system to achieve a custom solution that meets your design needs. Pages 32 through 37 at the end of the Styles Gallery section present an overview of these options. Continuing with step number 4 on page 43, you can see just which options and accessories are compatible with the tapered foot style. Note that the color-coded icon for the tapered foot is a T in an orange box. Now, flip to the Options and Finishes tab. On page 92, you are presented with the three types of shelving available from Palmer. We decide to add a hotel-style tubular metal shelf to our tapered foot leg system. Looking in the two-leg category, we note that our part number is TS2, and our counter width is 40 inches. So in the third row, under the polished nickel finish column, we get a retail price of $750. We write down TS2 and $750. All shelves require shelf supports, and we see that the hotel-style shelf works only with the rail support or the low-profile support. We decide on the rail support style shown at the top of the facing page. Just to be sure, we note the color-coded orange icon with the T to confirm that this support works with our tapered foot style. In the two-leg row, under the 1.5-inch diameter column heading, we see that our part number is SS2R, and we write that down. Under the polished nickel PN finish column heading, we get a retail price of $557 and also write that down. As we browse through the other options on the next 3 pages, we decide we also want to have clear acrylic legs. So first we check to see if the color-coded orange tapered foot icon is listed for acrylic options, and we see that it is. We only want the legs to be acrylic, so we select from the middle column and find the model is ACRL, and the price for a two-leg system is an additional $110, which we write down. Finally, we decide we just have to have those beautiful auxiliary towel rails. We confirm the color-coded orange tapered foot compatibility icon. We see that in polished nickel, the towel rails are $275 each, and our part numbers are TRR for the right side and TRL for the left side. We want both and write them down. Now, all that is left to do is to add up the prices to get your total retail price. Options are easy. Just look for your color-coded style icon to be sure that your selections work with your chosen style. You can also estimate your net packaging and shipping costs on page 100. Please don't forget to fill out an order form and send us a purchase order. We hope you like this new book, and remember that we are always here to help you. Thank you for choosing Palmer.